pretty sure I'm gonna lose. Hey, Miller. Merburger, hello. How is it even possible to beat this? I don't know. Maybe I'll work something out. I guess you want to stop them from building. We are fighting the Habsburg monarchy, a livestock colony. Hey, Cafe Grit. They have an additional loss condition. Track how many blight come off the blight card during ravages that deal 8+ damage to the land. If that number ever exceeds players, the invaders win. So we can't let them ravage, really. So they're 300 bits. No, it's Super Guru. Oh no, it's the cops. We can't let them do big ravages. Stage 2 escalation. After exploring, on each board with 4 or fewer blight, add a village to a land without a village or blight. On each board with 4 or fewer. So you can't even stop them. I mean, of course you can't stop them from having villages, but like, After normal build step in each land matching a build card, gather a village from land not matching a build card. And it orders that for you. So what this does is it makes sure that there's always a village in a land every time they ravage, basically. So you can't even stop them from ravaging. I don't understand how you beat this. It seems so strong. We're not up to the scary stuff yet. During setup on each board, add a village, land 2, and a village to the highest number of land without setup symbols. During play, when invaders would build a city, and in the land they instead build 2 villages. So many villages. Hey, Selena. Happy Vasak. Don't know what that is. Oh. Cool. The day of the full moon in the month of May. Aww. Oh, this is very exciting. Happy Vesak. DJ Big Slice, thanks for 22 months. Fast spread, they hit stage 2 escalation faster. Oh my god. Herds thrive in verdant lands. Villages and lands without blight are durable. They have +2 health and destroy. Village effects instead deal 2 damage to those villages only. Per village they could destroy. Destroy all villages works normally. Okay. A note that I was not remembering is that if the land does have blight, this stops being a thing. So we have to actually let them blight a bunch of lands, I guess. I wonder if you actively want them to blight. On each board with 4 or fewer blight. Can they put 4 blight on every board? What if the goal is to have them put 4 blight on every single board? Wouldn't you just die to blight? I assume you just die to blight. Oh my god, it says 4 or fewer. They have to put 5 blight on every board. Well then. Yes, Rab. I'm already up. It is morning time. The entire day's already gone by. Something like that. I don't know. What my dad used to say to me. My dad was a lot more of a morning person than me when I was growing up. Still is. Wave of Immigration. Before the initial explore, put the Habsburg reminder card under the top 5 invader cards. This will happen right before escalation ends and we hit stage 3. When revealed on each board, add a city to a coastal land without a city, and one village to the 3 inland lands with the fewest blight. So that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Far-flung herds ravages do +2 damage total in any adjacent lands, if any adjacent lands have villages, which I assume they always do. So it feels like defending against the ravages doesn't work. Who are my spirits? Well, let's just get into the game and we'll find out. Enjoy sleep. No need Super Game Guru. Oh, interesting. I can drown villages with the ocean spirit. Okay, maybe that's really good. Isn't this a push spirit too? This is a push spirit. I don't remember what this does. Oh, this plays with beasts. I don't really understand how, though. I have no idea what the spirit does, I'll be honest. Good morning, Crypsis. Stone's Unyielding Defiance would go hard here. Is that the one that lets them put blight on the land more easily, basically? There's a cat spirit whose power is to push things. I mean... Yep. You do damage to things, but you also, I guess, make diseases. Diseases stop builds from happening. Okay, well, my first decision to make is in setup. I have to decide. Nope. Sorry, what am I doing right now? Oh, I have to decide which coastal lands to put a presence on. I've just noticed that these oceans are never adjacent to each other. Like there's always a gap. Not that it makes a huge difference, but I'd never noticed that before. Alright, let's put it here because there's a village here. Although, like, the village is going to get gathered anyway, right? So it doesn't even matter. I don't know. Go mountains first. So when they build, they're going to gather a village as well. This one already has a blight. Okay, who should go first? Racing is at 6 a.m., not 7 a.m. Okay. Well, I'll try to lose in under 2 hours. I think that's probably not unreasonable as a goal. So I can gather a villager with Call of the Deeps. Here's the thing. I can gather a villager in here, which stops this from building, right? But it still gathers a village, which then deals enough damage to blight the land next turn. So even though I stop the build, I still have a ravage to deal with. I don't understand these people. They seem so OP. Drown a village, explorer, and a Dahan. Target spirit gains 2 energy and may push a village and up to 2 Dahan from one of their lands. I think I do like stopping a build, probably, but I don't really know. Who would I like to let push a village? Alright, well we want to wait on pushing a village. Target spirit gains 2 energy though. That's kind of big. I don't think I can actually play this turn before I look at my other spirits. Let's look at my other spirits some. The same goal Ferrari has today, lose in under 2 hours. No, I'm a believer. I think Leclerc does it. Soda, thanks for the 62 months. You're now proudly owned by an orange kitten. Aww, congratulations. I want to check out this picture. Oh, you're so tiny. Oh my gosh, so tiny. That's very cute. 854. Good to see you. Remove up to half, rounded down, of beasts in target land for each one, 2 fear, and skip an invader action. For the rest of this turn, each of target spirit's presence grants to defend 1 in its land, and you can push one of your spirit presence. Okay. Move a beast 2 lands as it moves up to 2 Dahan, and move with it for part or all of the way. Okay. None of these do anything yet. 2 fear for each beast past the first. Push an explorer or village. You do have a decent amount of pushing. I just don't understand how this spirit does anything. Remember that the ravages deal +2. So like, so I can pull this explorer out of here, but then in their build step, they pull a village into it, even though there's nothing there to build. Which is wild. And then it ravages for 4. Which is more than I am going to block for. This will ravage for 5, which kills all the Dahan there. Unless I help. 5 is helpable though, yeah. This only targets coastal lands. Oh, good grief. Alright, so I don't really see how you can help in any way. Unfortunately, this is just never going to defend for enough to matter. I guess if I got to the second tier of it next turn, is that possible? Okay, that's actually a thing I could do. If I got to the second tier of it next turn, I could defend this spot. But not this spot, which is going to hit for 7. So maybe this is going to explode. Hey, Pokemon nerd. You want me to turn down the jazz? I can turn down the jazz. That's fine. I'm also talking very quietly. It is the middle of the night. The problem with this strategy is I kind of feel like I need more power cards. And the only way I get power cards is by reclaiming, or by doing this, I guess. I think the last time I played this character the way I played it was to do this every turn and just grab a bunch of minor powers and just spam minor powers every turn. So I guess I'll do that. In order to have 2 air, 3 claw, 3 beasts, I think I probably have to add beasts, yeah? Which means that next turn I won't have enough energy to do this. I'll say do that one. Alright, small steps, small steps. The thing I don't understand about this adversary is I'm pretty sure it gets worse from here. And we're not in good shape here. So what's going on exactly? What does do? Gather up to 1 beast. And it is fast speed. What are the rules? When you gather or push a beast, they may come from or go to lands up to 2 distant. Our sacred sites also count as beasts. So if I took air, I'd only have to play 1 card this turn, I guess? I don't really understand what any of these can possibly do. Like my cards. My cards don't seem like they do anything. I don't think I want to do this because it costs 1 energy, and I'm pretty sure next turn I want to be paying 2 energy to gain a power card. So I think out of all these cards, for each beast past the first, push an explorer or village. 2 lands have to target a beast. I guess I can do this to push that. That seems okay. Maybe I could have like gone this way to push that or something. Feels like too much work though. Reach a beast past the first, push an explorer or a village. Okay. So pushing all their villages into the ocean is going to be how I win, I think. I don't want anything else. LOL, Retro Rat Hollow Hikariyaga. We are probably going to add a bunch of presents to oceans, would be my guess. This one and this one can both push things. So we're probably going to add presents to those. Ocean Spirit's weird. It gets energy through this mechanic. Destroy drowned pieces. So spirits can push things into the ocean and then they drown. And you destroy the drowned pieces, and they give you... You can exchange X health of these invaders for 1 energy, where X equals number of players. Oh. Interesting. So it takes more than usual to get that. Alright. Alright, well. Guess. Can you place 2 presents? You can only place 1 presence. After you add presence to your growth, push an explorer or Dahan from that land. So I think my play here is going to be, I like this a decent amount. We're going to add presence here, push the explorer to here, and I'm going to add a presence into this ocean and pull 2 explorers into it. And that stops both of the builds, but it doesn't stop the gathers. But it does stop the builds, which I think is pretty important. Do I want moon? What does it do? Makes fear? Drowns villages? This is slow speed though. But this will still be here. So I can drown that as well. Hey Gustav. Does a digital version of Sword Island have good UX? Yes. Yes it does. I get 1 energy just from my growth choice, right? I'm gonna go here. We're just gonna pretend this board doesn't exist. How about that? We're gonna Call of the Depths, which is gonna deal with those 2 explorers. And then I need, I guess we Tidal Boon, which does proc this to drown a village. Garret Spirit gains 2 energy and may push 1 village and up to 2 Dahan from one of their lands. Hold up. It's slow phase though. But there's going to be a village pulled onto here, and then we'll just push it into the ocean. So I guess that works. Yeah, I guess that works. All right, we're pushing some stuff into the ocean here. I know that I want to place a presence here. What else do I want to do? Such a wild card. Target Spirit gets +1 range with all their powers, and we can target another spirit to give them an energy. Oh, I think I like playing this then. I guess you make a bunch of fear and you make some decent fear. I think I'm going to Gift of the Sunlit Air my Beast Swarm. This one deals 1 damage to everything. This one pushes stuff to as many different lands as possible. Unfortunately, it just regathers into like that. That doesn't do that much. This one's okay for killing explorers, I guess. Target spirit may make a power that says push or gather fast for the turn. And if you target another spirit, they gain an energy. That also seems pretty decent. Maybe I need to place my presence there, right? This only has... This has 2 range, but it's slow. Okay, but that messes up this tile. So I think I do want to play Scatter to the Winds. We will go... Add a presence there. Push that into here. I will Gift of Sunlit Air you, and I will scatter all the stuff out of this, I think. Titaniumify. This is the adversary card. It's kind of bad. I look stunning today, thank you. Alright, I don't even really know what this spirit does. Target spirit removes one of their destroyed presence from the game. Don't you start with one destroyed presence? Yeah, okay. 1 fear and 1 damage, and 1 of target spirit's lands. I also have a passive where blight counts as badlands, is that right? Your actions treat blight on the island as also being badlands. When your presence is destroyed by anything except a spirit action, add a disease where each destroyed presence was. When disease would prevent build on the board, I can let the build happen. So in general, I don't hate letting my presence die with this spirit. Oh wow, this also pushes stuff. I have no clue how I'm meant to play as a spirit. No idea. I can deal 1 damage. Alright, so the play is we let our presence die, and then we do this, and the blight counts as badlands. The presence makes a disease. Am I just trying to use both halves of the passive all the time? The innate power, rather? Maybe I am. I don't know. But this one doesn't have pushing, noticeably. So it's actually going to be killing stuff. So maybe it wants to be inland. Because the stuff inland is going to be harder to push into the ocean, obviously. But I kind of want to put stuff here first. I don't really know what my play is. I don't hate Fiery Vengeance, but I would have to use a different growth option in order to actually play it. And then I don't hate Invaders Skip Ravage actions. Invaders Skip Ravage actions actually seems pretty good against this adversary. But I would have to have a disease in order to do that. So maybe the line I like is... we can just let that Ravage, actually. I don't need to worry about that yet. I was going to go like super out of my way to stop that Ravage, and it just doesn't seem worth it. I don't want to play this turn. I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab a minor power card. First power card of the game. Adding beasts is probably okay because I have a spirit that cares about beasts. Also, Swarming Wasps has both of my elements. Also, it has push on it. So like every single one of these is pretty good. Dark Entangled Woods, I don't think I care about trying to defend. They deal too much damage, I think. Voracious growth to remove blight is conceptually okay, but they have this thing, track how many blight come off the blight card during ravages that do 8+ damage, and if it ever exceeds players, the invaders win. So I don't think letting them hit stuff and then removing the blight works. Target land has any disease, 1 damage to each invader, or if it's a mountain or wetlands, 1 fear and add a disease. That's pretty good. It has decent elements as well. I think Swarming Wasps just has to be right when it has, like, every element that I care about. And also makes beasts. I think that's just right. I was going to add a presence here. I was going to click on this button to kill that explorer. I had planned to click on this button to put a disease to stop a build next turn. But now I'm wondering if I just click on this one. Which costs 1 less energy, which kind of seems like a big deal. That's a lot less energy, right? Wait, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, I didn't take the thing. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, I think we just stop a build next turn. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just kind of like mud wrestling a pig, really dirty, but it has a good time. Yeah, we'll see. Sounds good to me. I'm giving you an energy. I'm calling these villagers into the ocean. I am grabbing some fear. I am pushing that village to there, I think is what I'm doing. Is that right? I'm a bit confused. I'm sure I had something worked out. But I don't know what it was. It occurs to me now as I look at my cards that they don't seem to do the thing that I thought they did. Target spirit. Removes one of their presence, deals a damage, generates a fear. Good. Hey, lobster. Being level-less. Spirit Island's a great game, yeah. Doesn't really matter what I target with that. What was I going to do with this? Did I click on the wrong card? Nope. Reach a beast past the first. Push an explorer or a village. Alright. But there's only one beast here, so it doesn't work. This does kind of seem like a problem with my strategy. Right? I do get +1 range with all my powers. Doesn't do anything. Oh, was I going to do something with this? I was going to do something with this. I was going to gather up to 1 beast. Okay, I have to go back. I need to proc this purple thing. Alright. Are we good? You had to do your thing. I think we're good now. So I gather a beast here. I push the explorer into the ocean. I wonder... Let's read this. After a normal build step, in each line of matching a build card, gather a village from land onto matching a build card. That doesn't say that the build had to work. So I don't think skipping a build actually does anything. Done this in the wrong order. I have pushed an awful lot of them into the ocean, it feels like. Oh god. Do I want to prevent that build, or do I want to just let it happen? I might actually just want to let it happen. Because then next turn I can target this to skip the Ravage action. Alright, we are gathering a village into here. So I'd like to gather this one. Oh, I did that the wrong way around. There's no way to do it that works, huh? It does this one first, and then it does this one. Oof. Okay, so both of these are hitting me for 4 anyway, even though I stopped their builds. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you know. Will I just die next turn? Maybe. It's kind of possible. So Tidal Boon's incredibly good. I think we use Tidal Boon to deal with this mountain here. What? Huh? Destroyed round pieces placing. Oh, that's like problem. I'm sorry. They don't die? Excuse me? Stuff is drowned. Destroy drowned pieces. Is this correct? They only die if there's blight in the ocean? Oh my god. Pata Pon, thanks for 51 months. Oh wow. Well, that seems like a problem. Or I guess if I gather them in twice in one turn. Wow. That's terrible. Okay. I'll destroy them, but the ocean won't get energy. Oh my god. Oh hey! This land didn't explore on turn 1. Well, that's kind of huge. it doesn't have a village next to it, and so next turn this is actually not even going to pull a village to it. Oh, different lands. Right. Playing all 4 spirits. I am playing all 4 spirits. Sometimes passively. But sometimes not. I can't believe that the villages don't drown. What a disaster. So I have like a side quest to put Blight in all the oceans. Wow. Hey, gamer dad. Can't believe the village could swim. Yeah, me neither. I'm not sure, Lancelot. I have played the other expansions, but not very much. Not enough to know what's in them on stuff like that. Wow. Yeah. Cool. So I guess I'm like dead or something. I was going to use tier 2 of this turn to survive this. This is going to not only blight, but also be the first on my additional loss condition. I think this probably will be 2. Oh no, that only hits for 7. I mean, it's still going to blight and cascade, but... Gotta do something about that. Fortunately, it's the only tile on this island that I have to do anything about. I think I was just letting that blight probably do something about that. Adversary is Habsburg Monarchy 6. Okay, so let's... I kind of want to go this way to go help with this stuff, because the ocean's not going to be able to deal with the stuff in here. So this feels like it's kind of the beast's job. But I can't really go there. All my presents will just die immediately. Okay, I will make a beast here. I'm going to buy a minor power card. Renewing Boon could do something. Nature's Resilience is something, I guess. That's actually enough defend to do something. And I can bring Dahan in, yeah? It has a claw on it, which is the element I need. Okay, Mooney. Yeah, let's take Nature's Resilience. This is just a big enough defend card that actually does something. Wait, I can play 2 cards. Does this do something? Target spirit may push one of their presents. Does that do something? It's very awkward that this ravages for 4. That's such a big number. I could just like do this and nothing else, I guess. I get 2 card plays. I think I grew wrong. Do I want to have 3 card plays this turn and not have air? Kind of feels like I would. Okay. I think if we do all this, it's probably fine. No, I definitely need 3 card plays. Can I no longer undo growth because I saw my card already? Oh no. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Shit. So I guess I have to do this, and my presence grants me defense, and then this gives me 2 defense, and it's awkward. But it ends up being what I've got. Oh wait. Game looks pretty complex. It's like playing 8 turns of complicated multiplayer Slay the Spire, and then you find out if you won or lost. It's a really good game. Alright, we can't do a ton here. What even happens if you drown some... Oh my god. Habsburg's villagers just don't drown. This kind of messed up. Right? Seems kind of messed up. Is this a single player? There are 4 players. I am controlling all of them. Habsburg doesn't drown. Habsburg's villages are durable. They have +2 health and destroy village effects. Instead do 2 damage to those villages only per village they could destroy. I don't know. I guess there's a rules clarification somewhere that rules in the worst possible way for the player on this one. Because I would assume that they drowned. Defend 2, and if there are no invaders present, gather up to 2. Okay, this card seems obscenely good here. Oh shit, this is going to build a city. That's pretty bad. Yeah, it doesn't drown. It's okay. They'll get a bunch of blights and then their special rule will start working. LOL, GG, get owned. Yeah, let's do entrancing apparitions. It seems like it does something. Not sure where my presence should go. Maybe if I put it... How many cards do I really need? I can't even play them all. More moon doesn't really do much. I wonder when I start looking at major power. I have so many elements on my track that kicking the major powers that work with these elements is going to be not super hard. I guess that they don't drown rule is how the game works, so I don't know. Not much we can do about it now. Oh my god, I don't have any energy. Oh my god, I don't have any energy. Why do I not have any energy? Because I didn't drown a village. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. I'm gonna Google this. Does Habsburg village get drowned? Spirit Island. Ocean's Hunger Gas versus Habsburg Monarchy escalation. As a small town to land without small town. No, that's not what I cared about. Ocean versus Habsburg 4's durability. Recently had some fun discussions on the Discord. I'm very curious to hear back from the community if they like this particular interaction. Playing Ocean into Habsburg 4 is very unfun for me, particularly because drowning, which worked like a destroy all against every other adversary, got ruled as a destroy X against Habsburg 4. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That's a very strange ruling. I don't quite understand that. It certainly seems like it just straight up kills me. Is that good? Is it good for me to just straight up die? I feel like it's bad. Oh well, maybe the other spirits will carry me. Somebody has to do something about this ravage, I guess. Perhaps a power card will help. Am I looking at a major power already? I think I might be looking at a major power already. The spirit's really strong, because when you add presence, you can stop builds. Super strong. We have any number of beast, disease, strife, wilds. I do make disease and beasts pretty well. Can I kick that ever? Probably not. Are any of these kickable? This is very kickable. Can I kick this turn? No. Yes? Wait, I can? What? This is kind of powerful. Just turn everything into villagers. It really feels like I should be taking the thing that is perfectly on my elements, though, that I can play and immediately kick. Feels like that should be strong somehow. Bishop. Nobody can push Dahan here, unfortunately. I'm just looking for a tile where this would be useful now. Can't quite reach to there, right? Because only range... I was only range 1 from a sacred site. Okay, so that's actually very particular. And it kind of incredibly doesn't work here this turn. That's kind of wild. Huh. I might just be blighting there. I think we take voice of command with the expectation that it does good stuff later, but we can't actually make it do anything yet. And then I do something. I don't really know what. I don't love pushing this village inland and like making it so this gets explorers in it now. Seems wrong. But I don't like pushing it to the coast and just having a blight anyway, either. Push and gather goes fast this turn. Target of the spirit gives them an energy. Maybe we have to target ocean with this to give it energy. Reclaiming cards does give me a power card. That's kind of nice. Ocean and Whirlwind are two spirits with pretty awful matchups against Habsburg. On a Whirlwind? I feel like getting to stop the builds is actually really strong on Whirlwind. I think it's winnable. But yeah, I certainly don't feel like we have the strongest stuff going on. Habsburg then pulls in a town. Yeah, I mean, you know, but that's fine. It's okay. I feel like that's just Habsburg. I'd like push, I don't know, that or something. Doesn't have to be this. Oh shit, this is, these are vulnerable because the land's already blighted. I don't have a sacred site. Where's the +1 range gone? So upsetting. Something push presence. Something pushes presence. I can actually deal with this. This blights, but I'm not sure that's bad. To be honest. It does require, like, everything. Pusher Gather becomes fast. Target another spirit, makes them gain an energy. Does mean I reclaim next turn. Does also mean I use all of my energy. There's some value to fixing this, but it's not actually that high, I don't think. I kind of just want to pass turn, but that seems wrong. Feels hard for pass turn to be right. Huh. I think I might pass turn. Is that good? I don't think it's good. Well, I mean, I can at least give you an energy. How about we do that? Everyone stops build, but you get gather anyway, so it effectively negates your biggest strength. It still stops the build. I think you're just observing the whirlwind is OP. Which, like, sure, but, you know. Alright, I would like to skip Ravage action here. I would also, if possible, like to defend here. Seems hard. Hey Svowo, hey Supra. I love that I'm just, like, kind of taking infinite damage in every single place. Do you think that's good? I'll be honest, I'm not sure it's good. I'm wondering if I want a power card or double presence add. I kind of want a power card. My presence checks are okay. I feel like I wanted presence in that place for some reason. I don't remember why. A disease which destroyed presence was. Treat blight as, like, badlands. I was gonna skip this Ravage, right? I think so. If target land has Beast, push up to 2 explorers. This can't target blighted lands? So what you're telling me is it can't target anything. Oh no. Push, target, gather. With this growth option, I can't even be in range. God. Hey, 999999999_1. This is Spirit Island, the game. Are we good at it? I don't know. Do my best. Not loving this, though. How another minor power? I think I'm going to take another minor power. Taking minor powers can't be that bad, right? Weep for what is lost is noticeably all of my elements. I could also take flow down river to turn on ocean drowning. I might have to do that. Fine, thanks for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Isolate a land and each invader does -1 damage. Is that real? No. None of this is super real. I mean, it can't even work this turn because I don't even have a presence in the ocean, so I can't push Blight into it. Oh, I'm just gonna take Weep. Yo, you can't get mad at people for using the word based. Using the word based is based. Weird thing to get mad at people for. Alright, we're gonna skip that Ravage. We are going to... I was going to push this Explorer out. But now I'm kind of wondering if I'm doing too much work to do that. I don't think I am. I can do it. Is it even worth it? What if we did this instead? Like, it's kind of actively good for us that they do that. Is that my turn? Wow, I'm dead. It doesn't seem like a good enough turn. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Each of target spirit presence grants 1 defense. Okay, hold on. Defend there. Oh, this is 2 targeting. I didn't realize that. So I could target there. And I could gather this if I wanted. Oh, I think the defend might move with it though. Oh, I could push this into the ocean. It's like kind of a lot of work, but okay. You push. You Push that out. I got an energy. We're going to gift you another energy. All right, everybody's going to die. Ignore explorers during explore step on each board without wilds. Sorry, this is wilds. Explore actions add an extra villager. No, would rather not. Each land with a beast, 1 damage per beast. Okay. That one should be decent. Why don't I only end up with 2 defend here? I guess I can't undo it now. Shit. Added a Han to land with the Han and no other things. So just immediately dies. I guess I do this. This would immediately die. I guess I do like this or something. Do this actually. Get ready for something there next turn. Alright. Dead. More dead. More dead. More dead. More dead. It's okay. It's okay. We still have... It's fine, actually. Trust me. We still have 2 blight left on the card, and it's already turn 2. Oh. Well, I guess I'll gather you. You. You maybe. There's no good. There's no good answer here. Oh, they're going double mountain. I maybe just lose the game when that ravages. It sure seems plausible. What do I do now? I add... Oh, we're stage 2 escalating already. We add a village to a land without village or blight. That's good. That's good. I love stage 2 escalation. One of my favorite things. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep going. Oh, no. Oh, I've just realized, so like if I was in a land with a blight, it would work, yeah? Hmm. I just killed a Dahan. It's okay. It's okay. We killed something. We'll call it worth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to, I guess, take another power card. And then die. Habsburg doesn't fuck around. You would think this would be strong. I like thickets. Unfortunately, I can't kick it. Good terrifying nightmares. All this stuff that can't target blighted lands is just very, very, very optimistic. It's time to start doing stuff with voice of command, I think. Oh my god, it can only target land with Dahan. It's like every single thing doesn't quite work. You need to land with Blight and Dahan in it. Anybody see any of those? I don't see any of those. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I can make it work actually. Because this lets me push a Dahan, right? Yeah. My special ability lets me push a Dahan when I add a presence. So if I were... It's actually maybe good that there are more explorers. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I need to play this voice of command card so many times. Feels like a good card. Yeah. Let's go here. I'm gonna push this to Han. I believe in here. I'm gonna play everything. Okay. This is my first good turn of any spirit of the entire game, I'm pretty sure, but it is a good one. I think I will push all of these into here, probably, although I could do it the other way around, and then they're in a blighted land. Problem is I can't kill them anyway. Invaders skip ravage actions. That'll be useful at some point. Reach disease, push stuff. Slow though, and they get the ravages off anyway. Alright, so I think you either need to reclaim or grab a new power. Which one? It looks like I could proc both passives. If I add 2 presence. Procking both passives is probably pretty good. You would think. Sorry, does this say I can push a disease with it? Is this slow? That one's fast. Awkward. Actually fine, because it's going to kill both explorers. Let's go here. And I just go here to get a disease. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I'm playing this card and it doesn't do anything. Well, that's kind of wild. It turns on all of my passives, is what it does. Maybe that's just wrong. I'm gonna reclaim it next turn anyway. Guess that's fine. I don't know. My Spotify music capture doesn't work. Honestly, I didn't know that was on screen to begin with. You're right that it doesn't work though. There you go. Sorry about that. Kirao is going to take another energy per turn, definitely. So I can buy another minor power. So this is ravaging, this is ravaging, this is ravaging. I think we deal with that one though with our good turn. This is ravaging, this is ravaging, this is ravaging, this is ravaging. They're kind of all hitting too. I do have a defend 6 this turn. But only if I had another energy. Hard to get another energy. If I did that, I would get this defend 4 as well. That'd actually deal with both of these. That seems okay. Need to gather some Dahan, but I can't. I need 2 beasts in the region, so I guess I need to gather beasts in here to defend. Or wait, no. This one's doing that defend. I need 2 beasts in that region. Currently, I can't actually... I can gather from here to here. Alright. Got some passives proccing. And then Ocean. Oh my gosh, Ocean. You poor, poor thing. Yeah, I don't know. We're up to 2 energy. Haven't really done a thing yet in the entire game. We'll get a Blight Coastal there. Which I assume is good? I don't actually know. I don't know if this is a blighted land and I play a card that drowns something. I don't actually know if it works. We can defend that. Nope, it's not coastal. Just can't do anything. Start looking for major powers. There's some really strong major powers for Ocean. Or can I go one more turn before I start doing that? Maybe I can go one more turn first. I get this passive. I get to drown a city. Drowning a city is a lot of energy. Let's try that. The game's similar to Settlers. And similar to Slay the Spire. I do not get to drown a city. Why do I think I get to drown a city? Not a thing I get to do. Whoops. I do get to defend that land. Seven, 9. If I defend 2 here, I get 1 less of these. Kinda good. I don't really have anything better. Am I excited to still not? Oh, you're excited to still not understand this game. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Choose up to 5 different invaders in target land, 1 damage to each of them. It's like a decent card. They have violent windstorms, but they are slow. So right now if I voice of command here, both of the villages die. It also will pull in this is so confusing. We're defending 4 there. I have to pull another beast in. Now we're defending 4 here. We have to pull 2 beasts in order to defend 4. Alright, now we are defending 4 here. Oh, I got a fear card. We're defending 6 there. We are... I mean, this has to target a land with the Han, so it kind of has to target there. I'm confused. I didn't kick it? Oh, I have the kick backwards. Shit. Okay. I'm just gonna push that in manually, I guess. And I'm gonna voice of command. And then I'm going to top post. Cool. I did one thing that was okay so far in this entire game. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was great, but yeah, I'm playing this, but it doesn't do anything, which is kind of fun. Dealing 1 damage for disease, and the blight counts as a badland, so that cleared that. We're taking some fear. We are defending. This doesn't actually do anything. I was playing it for my passive. I could gather explorers to like here with it. Doesn't really do anything. I was going to defend 2 there and stop this from getting to 3 out of 5, but it's like not incredible. Okay, replace an explorer with a village on each inland on each board. I would rather not. I try to remove as many defense and strikes as possible. Yo, this now actually blights. Unreal. This feels okay though. Maybe we stop this build. I don't know, there are lots of things I can do with this. So I'm pushing explorers or villages from a land with the Han. So one thing I can do is in the coastal regions, I can push a village twice to destroy it. I also push an explorer once to drown it, which I think is better. I think that's generally going to be better. And I can push this to stop the build. I think I like that. Oh, drowning doesn't work for events. Is that correct? Sorry, why? Maybe your presence are treated oceans and boards with your presence are treated as coastal wetlands for powers and blight. But not for... God, okay. So I actually can't push stuff into the ocean. So in that case... push a thing there, I guess. I'm just gonna have to stop 2 builds. Remove an explorer from land with the Han. Each player does this, and there are only 4 explorers in lands with the Han, so I don't actually have a choice there, really. 3 per player. Immediately 2 fear per player. What did it say? Each spirit destroys one of their presence and loses an energy. Alright. Antelope. You're cascading blight some more. I survived. I survived. Ow. You're cascading blight some more. Should I cascade to there? Probably not. This is going to be a difficult one. But I'm not actually dead yet. If they build on the coast, does it do anything? I think I allow that build. Not sure which tile I'm meant to be clicking on to gather. I actually can't see. Where's the flashing tile? Over to here. Okay. Sure, let's gather out that sands. I think this sands is still isolated. Still can't be explored too. It's kind of nice. Small things, right? We're pulling into this mountain. This mountain. Then we're pulling into this mountain. Oh, wow. They're going sands again. Okay. All right. For each disease, push 2 explorers, villages, or Dahan, and we can push a disease with the peace. I think I'm just pushing explorers into the ocean here. Oh, is it time to find out? Well, I could do this instead and then cancel that ravage. Actually, that might be better. I think that's better. Sure, we can even move a disease in there. Violent windstorm is gonna push some stuff. The double-double. Sure is. I think it's probably okay. I think it might actually be good against this adversary. We want the lands that they're operating in to have blights on so I can kill their stuff, right? So I do have 0 energy. I don't know if that's good. Do you think that's good? I feel like it might be bad. I'm gonna start looking at major powers, I think. I know I have 2 energy, but there are some very, very, very good water element major powers. Isn't this obscene? So if I'm reading this right, I can push one of my presents from the coast to the ocean. And I'm able to kick this. So I can also bring 2 explorers, 2 villages, 2 cities, and 2 blight when I do it. And it only costs 2 energy. So I can like abduct this entire thing with 2 energy, basically. It seems very, very, very good. Alright, cool. I don't know what to forget. I'm gonna come back to that decision. Let's look at the other stuff. I think I can do that this turn as well because you have a thing that lets me push one of my presents at fast speed, right? Or sorry, let me push one of their presents at fast speed, yeah. So you're going to have to reclaim cards. Oh, I have to choose now? That's kind of weird. Okay, I guess I have to choose now. Is this good? I don't know. It's slow speed. Feels kind of miserable. Rose, thanks for 41 months. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I kind of feel like this is winnable now. Hey, Ro. I do need to find a blight, but doable. Just confirming I can actually kick it. Yeah, looks like it. And this is at fast speed, right? It deals 4 damage. I can kill that entire region before it moves. That seems like the thing that I want to do. This is already fine. Alright, let's look at you real quick. So I think we're reclaiming cards. Do I even need to? Yes. Yeah, I should reclaim cards. Alright, we will reclaim cards. Do I want to major power? I think I just want another minor. I'm just struggling for energy, yeah. Territorial strength is my elements, so I'm probably going to click on it. 3 damage to explorer or village, but it only targets lands with cities. Kind of hard to use. There aren't that many lands with cities. But oh. Unfortunately, I am not close enough to help anybody with this. They're gonna try to build in sands again. I can use this to push that out. Any spirit can remove one of their dead presence. Oh, but I need to... I don't know, that's good. I need another claw? I need another claw, unfortunate. Does this work? Nobody's building a city, right? That's building 2 villages. Because of this. Where is it? Where is it? During play, when they would build a city on an inland land, they build 2 villages. Yeah, so that just like, it's not a very good card, actually. I'm down for this. That gets all my passives. Okay, yeah, I like that. Here we're going to reclaim. This character is just playing minor powers all game, I think. I'm not sure I can pay 1 energy for things, so this is kind of interesting. Defend 10 could be good, though. Also doesn't have any of my elements. My favorite spirit? I like Rock Kimbo quite a lot. It's not good. I just like it. One damage to each village or city. Or defend 10. And I feel like we can use both modes of that, actually. Yeah. Do this. So, this is a problem. Oh wait, no, mountains are ravaging. Sorry, this is a problem. Not a huge problem, though. Just need to defend 4 somehow. I need to use this so that Ocean can do its thing. And then I get 1 other card play. And I need to defend 4. I could prevent the Ravage with this. I guess. Yeah, I could. I could. I can also just push the village with this. I think that's going to be my default. Holy shit, that has a thing in it. Oh my. Let's buy a power. Pushing an explorer village to an adjacent coastal land seems kind of good. I am not sure I can play it this turn, though. We're gonna Cascade Blight again. Maybe we just Cascade Blight again. I don't know. It also doesn't have any of my elements. The thing with my elements here is, I guess, set them on an ever-twisting trail. Which is not terrible. Isolating target land is pretty good because it stops from gathering into it. A bit slow though. I kind of just want Gift of Living Energy. Giving other people 3 energies seems pretty good. If just playing a video game that's traditionally a board game, well, you just played Slay the Spire, the board game, which is traditionally a video game. Oh no. Everything's gone wrong. Alright, let's do this. Sure looks like I am about to die. Sure looks like I'm about to die. There's gonna be 1 explorer left alive. Kind of wild. Because 1 explorer actually kills. So I have to Call of the Deeps as well, I think. You get 3 card plays. Okay. And I get +2 range with all of my powers. So this can like drown that. Oh, I almost got 4 fear. Not quite though. But okay, so it looks like it comes down to your ability to do something about all of that by yourself. Which I'm not holding out hope here, I guess. A minor power. I can gather a Dahan. It only targets lands with Dahan already. But I do like turning Ravages into builds, I guess. Definitely like turning Ravages into builds. Terror level is 2 or lower, so we gather a village. Gather a Dahan, a village. I very well may just be dead right now. I don't suppose giving somebody +1 range does something. You have like a big fear card, maybe. Maybe it's okay. Dr. Patrico, thanks for the prime. Can still play more power cards. I could play this as well. My math suggests that kills 1 thing. It's kind of a good thing to kill, but I think I probably want the energy for next turn. Also the card to play for next turn seems pretty good. Okay. I don't think I die right now, but I might be wrong. It's kind of kind of exciting. I'm not sure. Let's see. You are allowed to push that to there. You're going to Call of the Deeps. Wait. I did that backwards. I'm going to flow like water reach with air. I am the target. I'm going to choose here to push from. I'm going to push this presence into the ocean. I am going to move that, 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 that. I can't help but notice that they're not dead yet. All right, I've done it the wrong way, right? What I actually have to do is I need to shoot this now. But does only deal 3? Oh, I understand why. That's not enough damage, though. Oh, dear. But I did get some fear. Maybe the fear will save me. Stranger things have happened. I can't think of what they are right now, but I'm sure they have. I want to drown those. I want to make some fear. I'm going to call to trade to deal with this ravage, I guess. I'm going to gift to you some sunlight air. I don't know. Why not? We are going to... I need to defend 3. Feels not possible, right? Oh, did I forget to do this? I mean, not really. Have a beast. I guess. Ashkin, thanks for 44 months. Hope you're doing well. I can gather 3 beasts. 1, 2, done. I can push this village out. And if only I actually had beasts with which to use this, I would be able to do lots of defense. Poof. But I sure don't. But I have 2 fear cards. Maybe that does something. Each holy site pushes an explorer or a village to an adjacent land. Remove 1 blight per player from the blight card, returning to the box. Well, that instantly kills me, so let's not do that. In each land with sacred site and invaders, do 2 damage or destroy a presence from each spirit. Alright, so in each land with a sacred site and invaders, I am doing 2 damage and paying 3 energy, aided by fire, which I have a decent amount of. Or I can destroy a presence from each spirit in that land. So we gotta guard ourselves, or else I just die. And I have to like look at what's actually happening here. So we have that. Probably want to pay 3 energy for that. What else do I actually have? I have this. I guess I'd like to pay 3 energy for that. Doesn't really do anything though. Is that it? This. This is the other one. I would like to pay 3 energy for that too. So far I have 5 fire. So if I click on this and I say forget a fire card, now we're done. Alright, we are going to deal 2 damage. Undo. Do I have to start from scratch? Oh my god. Forget that. Skip. Skip. Pay that. Deal 2 damage. We actually can deal 2 to the village and kill it. Deal 2 damage here. And deal 2 damage here. Matter. Oh, I can deal 2 damage to that, and then when it adds a blight, it will die, I think. Each beast generates a fear if invaders are present, and moves to an adjacent land if not. Wait, that's a lot of fear. Because I like have a beast's spirit. Wild stuff. You spirit with at least 4 the Han Among Us lands gains a minor power. 0 spirits. 0 spirits get a minor power. Each player removes an explorer or a village from a land with a disease. Okay, so that stops this from blighting. That's kind of huge. I mean, I assume that's pretty good. I could also just remove all of these, actually. I could let that blight. So 7 blight, this is going to cascade. 5 blight, 4 blight. That's not going to do. 2 blight, 0 blight. Alright, so I should probably stop this from blighting. Oh. That stops a build. I don't know, I'll do that maybe. Different coastline with the Han, each 1 damage per Han. Each player chooses a different one though, so unfortunately I can't have 2 players choose this. Also somehow like nothing is dying. Everything's on 1 HP. This is very sad. I find this quite sad. Invaders ravage in the mountains. Ow. Ow. Livestock colony has done irreparable damage to the island. The invaders will triumph. I forgot about their alternate win condition. Well, GG. Thanks for 3 months, big man, big hairy boy. This was actually perfect because I have a Formula 1 race to watch, and I can go do that now. Man, they killed me really fast. I am sure there were things to do better. I am so surprised by that ruling on Ocean. I guess maybe Ocean was too strong against this adversary otherwise. Seemed kind of miserable though. A little bit miserable, right? I'm rooting for Charles Leclerc in the Formula 1. He deserves a win at Monaco. IMO. What ruling is that? Villages don't drown. Unless you have a blight in the ocean that you are putting them into. I don't actually know how it works if they are on a coastal land and you use a power on them that says drown them. If the coastal land needs a blight or the ocean needs a blight, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, instead of drowning, they take 2 damage and then go back to land, which isn't how buildings work, in my opinion. But anyway, GG, thanks for hanging out. Thought I'd sneak in a cheeky morning stream. I will probably stream a bit later today. I don't know. I have a free day here on the weekends. I'm going to be doing some chores, watching some Formula 1. Probably do a little bit of a stream at some point. So I hope to see you there.